Welcome back, guys, to another video. Yeah, I'm so excited. This is gonna be one of the most valuable videos you can ever watch. After this video, you'll never ever do cold outreach ever again. Like you'll never do cold outreach ever again. I'm gonna break this down piece by piece, step by step, disadvantage by disadvantage. Let's get straight into it. I have a lot to cover. Um, so basically, I'm just gonna start off with something a little bit funny. Um, so basically, this guy sent me some cold outreach the other day. And I just replied with sending call outreach in 2024 was crazy. And man started piping up, started saying this and they saying that. I said I don't want it. Man got angry because I didn't want it. I don't know, man. That's what call outreach does, bro. This guy, he just said here in the second message, he said, perhaps I could teach you a thing or two about it if your ego will allow it. It's like, that's cool. I don't have an ego, bro. I was just making a joke. I was just having fun. I'm not so serious nowadays. Anyways, I was trying to have fun, and the guy saying I have an ego. I don't have an ego. If anything, he gave me the ego, bro, by reaching out to me. Because this guy is probably an expert. He probably knows what he's doing. He probably knows more than me. He can probably help me, even though I don't want his help. He can probably help me, but like the positioning is bad. That's another thing about outreach. Positioning is bad. He's coming to me. He's chasing me. So obviously, I want to think that like I'm the guy, but I'm not the guy. So that's why I have an ego. But yeah, that was just funny. I was just at 0K per month. I was like, that one kind of hurt. That one kind of hurt. That's fine, bro. We're going that low. We're going that low. Okay, let's just get straight into it. Let's just get straight into it. Okay, let's just get straight into it. Let's just get straight into it. Right. This video will change the way you see cold outreach and business in general. Like I'm trying to do shifting beliefs here. I'm trying to indoctrinate you into why cold outreach sucks. I'm trying to like after this video, like you will never do cold outreach again. You should never do cold outreach again. And it should be in your head that like Abraman said this, so don't ever do cold outreach again. Before you press that button or before you wanna call that person, just remember me saying this. Just remember this video. Okay, that's number one. I'm waffling a little bit. First of all, let's start with the definition of cold outreach. What is cold outreach? Cold outreach is when you reach out to strangers and they don't know you or have no prior relationship with you, and you offer them a product or services and the hope they'll be interested. Okay, first thing wrong, just in the definition. We have to break this down. Just in the definition, the first thing wrong is no prior relationship. No prior relationship. They don't know you from anywhere. Where have you bought something from someone when you didn't know them from before? No prior relationship. That like guys, come on, that can't work. Bro. Business is about building relationships. You need to have relationships with people before they can choose to go with you and buy with you or sign with you. Hope marketing. You're hoping that they're gonna be interested. You're hoping like, oh yeah, maybe. You're not giving them reasons to be interested. You're just hoping they should be interested. Like, oh yeah, maybe. I just it's not predictable. You're just hoping they're gonna be interested. Stop hoping. Actually, give people reasons to wanna buy your shit, dog. And don't just start hoping, being like, yeah, I'm offering this person 10 clients. I hope they'll be interested. I don't know why, but just maybe. Just I just hope. Like fingers crossed. Come on, guys. Then 3% rule. Just go back to the whole thing. I'll do like a proper in-depth video about this. But 3% rule basically means in every single market, 3% of the market is ready to buy right now. They're ready to buy your stuff right now. People are ready. Only 3% of the market is ready to take action and wanna buy your service right now. There's a whole 97% that you can push them into that 3%, but that obviously takes a little bit educating, information, shifting beliefs, trust, relationship building, content. That's where that comes in. Anyways, I'm just gonna move on very swiftly. Bad positioning. Second reason why call outreach sucks. Bad positioning. When you do call outreach, right, you immediately put yourself in a bad position. Why? Because you put the people you're reaching out to on a pedestal. As you chase them and their attention, they kind of think of themselves as better than you or you being inferior to them because you're chasing them. Think about it. When you get a message or a call from somebody you don't know that's trying to sell you something, first of all, your guard is up, your guard immediately goes up, and you think you're better than that person because they chased you and your attention. This have no like it's not even you trying to be like an egotistical person or you think you're better than everyone else. This is just how human psychology is. When people reach out to you and start sending you stuff, you think you're better than them. You think like you put. you kind of put yourself on a pedestal to them, bro. Like you think you're here and you think they're there because they're reaching out to you and they're offering you stuff. Because you think you're the big guy. Just like that guy offering me that thing. I thought I was the big guy, but I'm not the big guy. I'm just here talking about why core outreach sucks. Anyways, um, yeah, let's just go on. This is so true. Bad positioning. Stop position. It's not even an egotistical thing as well. They're like, okay, I'm trying to chase clients. I'm trying to attract clients rather than chase clients. It's not egotistical. There's nothing wrong with thinking like that. You don't think you're the guy by doing that. It's actually what people want though. You don't want to be cold called. So why you want to cold call other people? I know for a fact you don't want to be cold called. So why you cold call other people? So many times I've received cold calls from people like I think like Serge Katari's people. They cold called me, bro. And like and bear in mind, I knew who Serge Gatari was, so it wasn't even like a cold call. It wasn't really a call. I knew who he was, and I've watched some of his videos before. I didn't really know what he did, like specifically, like now I know, like how I know now. But I knew who Serge Gatari was, and I watched a couple of videos before. I came across the guy, I'm like, who's this guy? And I watched a couple of videos. I know who he is, bro. And people from Serge Gatari's team contacted me. They called me. It was so cold, like the most awkward, bad, just. I never wanted to do that ever again. It just made me cringe. Even when I think about it now, it just makes me cringe. So awkward, so cold. And I knew such Kasari was. This is the point. When you were reaching out to people that they don't even know you in the first place, I really knew who he was, and it was still so cold, bro. Still so cold. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Stop doing call outreach. Please stop doing call outreach. Please, I'm begging you. So before you have read or listened to, so before they have read or listened to your pitch or offer, they're already at a disadvantage. You're already at a disadvantage or on the back foot because they already think of themselves better than you. Then they're like, this guy's trying to sell me something. Why is he trying to sell me? Why is he approaching me? Then you have to work your way back and then get you on the same level or even in fact not even the same level, you higher than them because people wanna work with experts. So they wanna work with people that know whatever you're offering better than them. If that makes sense. So it's not even like it's like where you're gonna be like this. It has to be like this. Where you're here and they're here. The only way you can do it is by positioning yourself in that way to attract clients. Where you don't have to before you even trying to sell your stuff. You're already here. You're already like here. It just depends on how far you're gonna go like this. You're already here because you've positioned yourself in that way. When you start posting content, you're gonna position yourself in that way. Literally, I have people, real estate agents, right? Sometimes like a couple of them have asked me, bro, me, who am I though? I'm 19. I don't know anything. They've asked these are big people. Maybe they've asked me, okay, what would you do in this situation? Or like what how do I do social media? Why these asking me questions like I'm the one who knows the shit just because I position myself in that way. So position yourself as the expert, as the authority figure. When you do call outreach, you will not do that. You will not position yourself as the guy that knows the shit, bro. You just position yourself as a salesman trying to sell shit, bro. That's what you are. And people don't like salesmen. People don't like to be sold. People love to buy. There's a quote, right? People love to buy, but they don't love being sold. People love to buy, but they don't like being sold. This applies to everyone. Applies to you. Applies to me. Applies to your clients. Applies to people that you're trying to reach out to. You're trying to do call outreach to. People love to buy, but they don't like being sold. They'll buy your shit, right? But they don't like you blatantly as well selling your shit. When you build a personal brand, you're still selling your stuff, right? But it's in a more subtle way, in a more, can I say, authentic way, because you're actually trying to help them. This depends on your personal brand as well. But if you're actually trying to help them and you're building content and you're giving them free value, then it's you're still selling them stuff, right? But it's in a more subtle way than when a Coco's like, okay, hello, yeah, this is this guy. Yeah, I'm coming from whatever media. Okay, would you like 10 clients this month? Who are you? Then you get on a call, it's like, nah, yeah, this is why you need to do social media. Then you get on a meeting, this is why you need to do social media. This is why, like, then you just trying to hard sell them the shit, bro. Most of the times, like, when you get on a call with someone, I don't know if it's just me, or when you do calls and you get on a call with someone, they hardly know about what you do, bro. Literally, the amount of times I get on the call, right, and they'll ask me, like, okay, so, like, what exactly are you gonna help me with? They don't even know, bro. So you have to sell your service, then you have to sell yourself. You have to sell your service, then you have to sell yourself. You already sold your service before you go on a meeting. You should already know, okay, this is what I'm getting. This is what I came on this meeting for. This is what I could be getting if I decide to go with this person. And you know, people as well, before they go on a sales call with you, they already kind of know if they're going to buy or not. They already kind of know if they're going to buy or not. It's just the sales call is just to like confirm it kind of thing. just to confirm it. They already know that this guy. I'm just gonna go on a sales call with him to see what he's saying, try and get a little bit more information. If he doesn't know it, I'm just gonna ban him. I already feel like I'm not gonna sell. I'm just gonna get information. I'm not opposed to getting more information. Then they're gonna call with you. You start talking your stuff. You'll be like, nah, I don't want. Like, guys, come on, bro. Just quickly ask yourself, when was the last time you bought anything from a cold call or cold outreach in general? Your parents buy anything from cold calls? Like this, you will never ever buy something from a cold call. You would never. If Imangati was to try and sell you his course right now through a cold message, let's say he sent you a cold email. Like, he didn't have his brand, he didn't have a YouTube channel, he didn't have his Instagram. No one knew who Imangati was, but he had the money, right? And he was the rich guy, the rich young guy, whatever. And he knew how to do scale SMEs and stuff like that. Would you go and would you sign with him? Maybe, right? Because it's Imangati, right? And not only is it because Imangati, it's because he has all that money, right? And you'd be like, yeah, I really want to go with him. But you still, it would be way less likely than with now. If Imangati doesn't have to send you outreach, you go to him. You always going to him. You go to people. With this laptop you're watching this thing on, the phone you're watching this video on, you go to them. Dog. Every single thing you buy, you go to the brand. You go to the brand. You go to Pick and Pay. You go to Spar. You go to Woolworths. You go to Apple. You go to all these brands, you go to them. Go. You think Apple does cold calls, bro? They don't. Apple doesn't do cold calls, and all the things that they do cold calls for, it's kind of like negative connotation, not negative connotation, but it's kind of hard to sell, bro. Like insurance and stuff. When you hear insurance, it's like negative connotations. When you hear like even real estate agents, like the nation I'm in, they also do cold calls. It's like I asked my dad the other day. I was doing a little bit of market research. I asked him, so what like how do you feel what feeling do you get when what do you call it, real estate agents call you? It's like I just ignore them. And it's so true, but you would also do this. When people call you and you don't know who they are, trying to sell you stuff, you're also gonna ignore them. But you yourself would go to other people and expect them to buy from you when they don't know who you are. Come on, guys. It does not work like that. It does not work like that. Fourth reason why call outreach sucks. Not doing what the market wants. It's not a pride thing by wanting to attract clients. It's not a pride thing. Bro. It's doing what the market wants. Would you rather like Imangasi send you a message right now saying buy my course, or would you rather watch all his content, get to like him as a person, get to trust him as a person, build some sort of relationship with him, even though you haven't met him, build some sort of relationship, get to like the guy, get to think of okay, even though I have never met this guy, I've just been watching his content through YouTube. I like the guy, I trust him, I think he can deliver the result and get me from my state now to my desired state. You watch all his content, you've seen his lifestyle, you've seen all that stuff, bro. And then you buy from him. Or would you rather just Imangati has no channel, nothing, he has no brand, and he messages you like buy my thing. And if you're saying you prefer the latter one, you're just lying, bro. You're just lying. Like stop lying to yourself. Please stop lying to yourself. Five, cold outreach is a short-term solution to a long-term problem. Let me explain. Short-term solution is cold outreach, right? And then long-term is signing clients for your business and for your agency. As long as you're running a business, right, signing clients is always going to be something you have to address, a problem you have to solve, and something you have to do in general. Because that's what keeps the business going, right? Signing clients, having clients. So you always gonna need, as long as you're running a business, you're always gonna need to have clients, right? So doing cold outreach is just a short-term problem, or short-term not problem, short-term solution to that problem or to that thing that you need to address. It's just covering up the thing, just papering over the cracks. It's like cold outreach. Okay, I want the client now. Okay, cool. Let me go. Let me call us an outreach. Instead, what you need to be doing is I want a client now, and I also want clients in the future on a consistent basis. So I want to do something now, right, that will help me in the long term. Content works for you in the long term. People, man got his videos from 2 years ago. Charlie Morgan's from 2 years ago. Charlie Morgan's videos from 2 years ago. Montel's Morgan's videos from 2 years ago. All these people that you watch, their videos from 2 years ago, people are still watching them today. The work they did 2 years ago, people are still watching it today. People are it's still helping that content he recorded 2 years ago, a manga he recorded 2 years ago. People are still watching it, and from that content, they're deciding, okay, let me buy his course, let me buy his stuff. But cold calls you did from like 2 months ago, no one cares, bro. Not like it doesn't help you in any way. You might be like, oh yeah, I learned this thing because this guy he gave me some other objection, so now I know how to handle the objection. Bro, shut up, dog. Like, shut up, dog. No, shut up. Honestly, like, no. Let me give us a scenario. If you've been doing cold calls for a year and you've signed a couple of clients. For you to go and sign more clients, you have to go and do more cold calls. Like if you've been doing cold calls for a year, right, and you can sign a couple of clients, you'd have to go and do more cold calls to go and sign more clients. Because you can't rely on referrals. Don't say I'm not, you can't rely on referrals. No one relies on referrals. Not even the biggest of companies rely on referrals. You can't just rely on referrals solely. Just solely, you're just gonna do only referrals. That's not possible, bro. It's not possible. You know it's not possible. So, but if I build a personal brand, bro, and I post content 1 year ago, people can from that 1 year ago, bro, people can still watch that content today. That content that I did 1 year ago, right? It can reach new people today. It can generate leads for me today that I did 1 year ago. It can sign clients for me today. I can make a video today, right? And in a year's time, someone can watch that video and be like, okay, I want to buy a woman stuff. Literally, it works for me in the long term. It works for me in the long. It solves the problem in the long term. If I consistent with building my personal brand and creating content, providing value, I will sign clients now and in the future on a consistent basis. Because content from long ago is gonna keep on working for me in the future. See what I'm saying? Because it solves the problem in the long term. Unlike cold outreach, it solves the problem in the long term. Because I know if I build this personal brand and I'm consistent with it, and I post content and I provide value, and people get to like me and trust me, I will sign clients now and in the future. I will. And also in the future, I won't have to do that much work because all the content from before is working for me. People know who I am. It's working for me. It's working for me now, bro. It's like my employee. That makes sense. It works for me, bro. And it's always gonna keep on working for me. See, with your personal brand, it can only get bigger and grow and compound over time. It only gets better, bro. This video right now, it might get 5 views, but then it's not gonna go lower than 5 views. It can't go from 5 views to 3 views. It can't like no video can do that. I'm only gonna reach more and more people with this message over time, with this video over time, bro. It's only gonna reach more and more people over time. It gets better and better. It doesn't get worse. It only gets better and better over time. It only gets better and better over time. Call outreach, that doesn't really happen. Yes. Number six, no social leverage and one to one and no one to many marketing. Social leverage. What is social leverage? Everyone takes advantage of social leverage. Social leverage is the ability to reach the masses, which is hundreds and thousands of people, with your marketing message, insights, or offer with just one piece of work. This video right now is an example of social leverage and one to many marketing. This is social leverage right here. Create social leverage. This video, right, for sure, no matter how ass the video is, it's gonna reach more than one person. It's going to reach more than one person. It is going to reach more than one person, so it makes it one to many marketing instead of one to one marketing. One to one marketing is when you do core outreach, right? For you to reach that 200 people in a day, you have to send 200 core outreaches. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, till 200 to get to those 200 people. But I can make one piece of content and reach 200 people. Guys, it's leverage. Leverage. What is leverage? Leverage is the ability, right, to put in the least amount of effort and get the highest amount of output or results. That is leverage. Start using leverage. This is social leverage. One to many marketing. One to many marketing is always better than one marketing. One to many marketing, bro. One to many marketing. Start implementing one to many marketing. I'm just gonna break. This is some numbers for you guys, bro. So this is some crazy numbers for you guys. I don't know if you guys can see this. Um, this video right here. This is Thomas Benet, right? I want you guys to read this part here. Thomas Benet, right? How I broke 3 to 5 meetings a day cold calling. I searched up SMA cold calling online, and this is what it gave me, right? This guy, right? He made a 15-minute video talking about cold calling, and it reached 733,000 people. 733,000 people. This is an example of what do you call it, social leverage. Of social leverage. Cold calling cannot do this, man. He's legit. For him, the amount of time it took him to make this video was maybe like what? Maybe an hour. If you include the scripting, there's probably no scripting because he's just doing it live. He's just cold calling, so he's not really. He's just recording himself cold calling. So maybe like the editing as well. Let's say that's hours, probably less than that. He reached 733,000 people. 733,000 people. Do you know how crazy that is, bro? He made one video and reached 733,000 people just to compete with himself, just to reach the same amount of people with cold calling. The thing he's doing in this video, right? We'd have to what do you call it? Reach out to 733,000 people individually and directly. One to one marketing, 733,000 people. See, let me just break this down for you. I have to trigger this pain because you guys, you need to understand this stuff. For let's say you're doing 200, right? forms of outreach. That can be cold calls, emails, DMs, whatever. Like, you'd have to send 200 every single day. 200 is not a small number as well, but sending 200 outreaches every day is not like it's essentially it's pretty decent. So you'd have to send 200 forms of outreach every single day for 3,665 days. 3,665 days just to compete with this guy's 50-minute video. Guys, I don't understand how people can still do call outreach after this. I don't understand. Look, you have to send 200 forms of outreach every single day for 3,665 days, which is basically 10 years. 10 years of sending 200 outreaches every single day. No weekend. You can't be like, okay, it's Saturday or no, it's Friday, I want to go out. Every single day, 200. 200 every single day, bro. Every single day, 200 pieces of outreach every single day. And you probably have to do that by yourself. Because if you have to hire, you have to pay money, you have to do it by yourself. 200 pieces of outreach every single day. The only way outreach or call outreach I would recommend it, and I wouldn't even recommend it, right? The only way it can work is volume. Call outreach is a numbers game. It's a pure numbers game. If anyone tells you about quality, they're just like, cold outreach is a pure numbers game. The more outreach you do, the more meetings you're gonna book. It was same with me, bro. I did not know what I was doing when I was sending outreach. I did not know what I was doing, bro. I was so clueless. I took the take action too seriously. Take action is very important. Like, don't get that wrong. But I took take action too seriously. I watched a couple of SME videos and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go send outreach. Let me go send outreach. That's literally what I did. And I reached like I did like maybe 1,000 forms of outreach in like 5 months, I think, which is bad, which is kind of bad. I could have done more. Anyways, it's still a decent amount. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. 1,000 pieces of outreach, bro, in 5 months. This guy did 733,000. He reached 733,000 people, bro, with a 15-minute video. In the link of this description of this video, right, he has a go high level affiliate link for Coco or whatever. Right? In the link of this video, he probably made more money from this video, right, than actually the money he was gonna make from cold calling all the people in this video. He probably made more money because this is 733,000 views. 733,000 views. He probably made more money from people clicking on that affiliate link than he made from cold calling people and pitching his SMA services in the cold calls in this video. Guys, I don't understand how people can still do call outreach after this. I don't get it, man. I literally don't get it. This is might be like, oh, 703,000 is a lot. Yeah, you have to go viral. Look at mine. Look at mine. I'm gonna show you guys mine right now. This is me, bro. This is my Instagram and TikTok page. You can see this is Abdurrahman. You can see this is me. Right. Look at this. I don't have a lot of views. Look at that. I told you guys I reached 1,000 people. Like I did 1,000 pieces of outreach in like 5 to 6 months. Look, don't need to get thousands of views for this to apply to. I have 8 pieces of content. Look, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. 8 pieces of content on my social media pages, and this is the same stuff. So I just posted on TikTok and Instagram. It's the same stuff. I didn't even. It's not 16. It's 8. It's the same thing. And I've reached more people. I've reached more people with this 8 pieces of content than my whole 5 to 6 months of core outreach, where I was grinding every single day, almost except for like Saturday and Sundays. I would be sending outreach every single day. I would be in lectures sending outreach. In the university, I'll be in lectures sending outreach all the time. Every opportunity I got, I'll basically be sending outreach. Guys, I would be working. I was on it, sending outreach all the time, just outreach, volume. And I booked meetings, but I didn't get any clients because of this stuff and other stuff that I'm gonna mention later. Anyways, with TikTok, right? TikTok here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Altogether, like this is 8 pieces of content. I reached 5,293 people. 5,293 people with 8 pieces of content. I put 8 input in. That's one video is one input, and one outreach message is one input. One cold call is one input. This is one input, right? So this is 8 inputs, and I reached 5, and that's 500 to Zuma 5,293 outputs. 8 input, 5,293 outputs, bro. Look, one of my videos, look, this video right here. This video right here, 966 views. With one video, I almost reached almost the same amount of people that I did in my whole 5 to 6 months of outreach. Guys, do you not understand this, bro? My one video, I almost reached the same amount of people. Do you know how crazy that is, bro? One video, one video. I can never do cold outreach again. Seriously, man. And you guys shouldn't as well. Instagram is a little bit less kind with the algorithm, but I still reach 8 pieces of content. That's 8 inputs, and I got 1,551 output views. I've reached that many people with 8 pieces of content. I haven't even run ads yet. So this is without the ads. This is all organic, bro. I'm just relying on the algorithm. I'm just relying on the algorithm to do this for me. And it's done. I've reached the same amount of people. Guys, like social leverage. Social leverage. Stop implementing social leverage into your shit, bro. Social leverage is so like it's so flipping powerful. Social leverage and one-to-one marketing. Not one-to-many marketing instead of one-to-one marketing. One-to-many marketing instead of one-to-one marketing. Reach more people with less effort, bro. These are 1 minute or 1 minute 30 videos, max 2 minutes videos, and I've reached 150 people. How long would it take you to reach 100 people with cold calls and call outreach in a day? It probably take you like a couple of hours. It took me 2 minutes, guys, and maybe it took me like an hour to edit it as well. And that's because I'm shit at editing. If I was actually decent and I had someone, I could outsource it. Guys, come on, bro. Come on. No ads running to my shit yet. This is all on the algorithm. No ads running to my page yet for more engagement. When I do, bro, the amount of people I'm gonna reach, with, the amount of people I'm gonna reach for the input is I put in is gonna be so crazy. I'm gonna create one video, I'm gonna reach like 500, 600 people, even more, bro, with ads. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, bro. I'm not trying to go viral. Like if you were trying to go viral, I'll probably like reach more people. And my videos aren't that great quality, and I'm still reaching as many people. I have real estate agents coming to me in my DMs, like, and I'm messaging them. So I'm doing like some sort of warm outreach. So I message them when they interact with my content, and I message them that they're telling me, okay, hey, how you doing? Good job. I really like your content. They're so valuable. They see me as the guy, bro. I'm 19. I don't know anything, bro. I have no clients. I've never had a client, and they see me as an expert, bro. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Look, almost 7,000 people reached with 8 pieces of input, with 8 pieces of content. Because I added both of these, and it's almost 7,000. So it's exactly 6,844. But almost 7,000 people reached with 8 pieces of content. Guys, no ads as well, no running. Not trying to go viral with the content as well. Not great editing. Imagine I started putting all these things into my content. I'll reach to way more people. Way more people. Way more people. But you will still be there slaving away with outreach. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Stop doing like really stop doing call outreach, bro. It sucks. It's so ass. Like it's I'm so hyped right now. Honestly, I'm so hyped. Next one. Let's move on. No middle funnel. You have no lead nurturing process or system. No, like, you have nothing, bro. Let's say, let me give you guys an example. Okay? Let's say for some reason you wanted to buy Iman Ghazi's course or Charlie Morgan's course, right? And and you guys booked a meeting, right? So you watch his YouTube videos, right? So you're inbound, you're building a relationship with him, you're going to him, you're watching his videos, you're consuming stuff, you're building trust with him, right? And then you book a call for his thing, for his course, for those guys' courses, right? And then let's say you booked the course, you booked the meeting, right? And then for some reason it didn't happen. And then 2 months later, then you book the call again. You will still after the 2 months, you will still be eager to book the call again. Why? Because he has a middle of funnel. If this is why they also say in the whole SMA thing, like, oh, when you book a meeting, you should do it really quickly. You should try and get on the meeting really quickly because interest fades. Interest does fade, right? But it only fades because you have no middle of funnel. No? And obviously, you should try and do your meetings as quickly as possible. But you don't have to do that. Like Iman Ghazi could book a meeting today, bro, and it could be like for some reason you could reschedule and do the meeting 2 months later, and the person will still be as interested as they are 2 months ago. Why? Because from that point where they booked the meeting that time, and to that 2 months later, they probably still watched his content, build trust with him, get to know him more, got to like him more. Middle of funnel, middle of funnel. Let's say, okay, let me give us. Let's actually read this. Let's say you book a meeting, right? From the point you book the meeting to when the meeting actually happens, the prospect hasn't gotten a reason to like you, to trust you, to like the service you're offering, or you yourself as a person. They haven't formed some sort of relationship, which is the whole core and basically the whole premise of business and how businesses form relationships. Interest has probably done a little bit. The interest has probably faded a little bit. Didn't consume any of your content. They didn't become warmer to you or your services. This is what I'm saying. You have no middle of funnel. You have nothing. This is what you guys do. So you guys go from awareness. You guys go from awareness to sales. Straight. You miss this whole consideration, desire, and action part. This whole middle of funnel. This is where the real money is made, bro. This is where the money is made. Awareness, because you cold call them or you cold message them. They're aware of you. They know who you are. But how are they aware of you? They're aware of you as the guy that the salesman, the guy that's annoying them, the tenth agency that's reaching out to them, telling them they can get them more clients on social media. That's how you feel. So they're aware of you now, right? And then you also want to jump from aware to sales. Okay, I message the person. Okay, let me book a meeting, and a meeting on a transfer or something. It doesn't work like that, bro. It does not work like that. Like how? Like for you, so you're telling this is basically what you're saying, right? So whatever course you wanna buy, right? You wanna buy right now, or you've bought before. Are you saying that you watched that creators course, Sergio Gatari, Iman Gatsi, Charlie Morgan, Montel Cole, and all these guys? You watch these guys' course. You watch the first video you come across with them. Right? You watch the video and you're like, okay, let me buy. That's literally this. This is the exact same thing you guys are saying. The exact same thing you're saying. So from the first video you watch, right, you be like, okay, okay, let me buy. Literally, no one. You wouldn't do that, bro. No one does that. There's something in content right now that's called the 7 hour rule. 7 hour rule, right? Which states that for someone to buy your stuff, especially on this whole online thing, right? This whole online business space and niche and industry, for someone to buy your stuff, they have to consume 7 hours of your content. Obviously, it can be more or less than that, but 7 hours is like the average. 7 hours, bro. You can't do that with core outreach. You cannot do that with core outreach, bro, because you just contact the person and then you tell them meeting sign. It doesn't work like there's no bit of fun. They don't build trust with you. They don't get to like you as a person. Bro. Nothing happens. You don't give them free stuff. You don't provide them any value. Nothing happens. You just okay. You know me now. Buy from me, please. That's literally what you guys think. Okay, you got to know me. You got to know my name was. You got to know what my agency is about. Buy from me, bro. What? Wait, where did that come from? Like, it doesn't work like that, bro. You need to build this middle fund. That's where the money is made, bro. This is why all these guys they are so freaking good, bro. This is why they have warm leads for long amounts of time. Bro. You right now you can watch Imangati or Charlie Morgan stuff right now, and let's say 2 months from now, you can't slack it. 2 months from now, you still want to buy stuff because from that to that 2 months, you still probably watch his content, bro, and got to know him and like him as a person, and got to see he actually knows what he's talking about. He can actually help me get from where I am now to where I want to be. Guys, come on, guys. It's like I don't understand how people cannot see this. You need to build a middle of fun. Even I don't have a good middle of fun yet. I have 8 pieces of content, but it's still something. It's still I still have something in the middle, Joe. You guys have nothing in the middle, man. You guys are going bungee jumping. That's what you guys are doing. You guys not bungee jumping, skydiving. Skydiving. That's what it is. Skydiving. So you start from the top, and then just go down. Just go down. No steps. No. Okay. Let's build some trust here. Let's build some relationship here. Let you get to know like me and like my services a little bit. Nothing happens. Just buy for me, please. Buy. Just buy, bro. Trust. Your guys is source. Trust me, bro. Why should I buy from you? Source. Trust me, bro. Just trust me, bro. Just trust. That's literally you guys though. Paradox of practice. This is the last slide. I mean the last point. Paradox of practice. You as a social media marketing, I like this saying so much. You as a social media marketing agency don't use social media or social media marketing to get clients for your social media marketing agency, but you want to help business owners get more clients, appointments, sales for their business through social media marketing. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make any sense? You pride yourself and you represent yourself as a social media marketing agency, but you yourself don't use social media marketing to get clients for your business. Cold calling is not social media, let alone social media marketing. Emails is not social media, let alone social media marketing. It's not social media, bro. It's not like messaging someone right on Instagram and messaging someone on Facebook is not. I don't consider that social media marketing. It's not social media marketing, bro. Social media marketing is creating content and running ads, basically, and building funnels and stuff like that. That's social media marketing, bro. Not fucking sending DMs, cold DMs, and cold calling. And cold emailing people. That's not social media. You are social. You say you're social media marketing. I want to run an SMA, but you don't use social media. That's like me, right? That's like me wanting to learn how to drive. I need to learn how to drive. I want to learn how to drive, right? And I go to the driving school, and the driving instructor tells me, like, nah, I've never actually learned, I don't actually know how to drive, but I sit in the passenger seat like a passenger princess, and I see how other people drive, and also I watch other videos on YouTube. You think I'm gonna take him seriously? I'm like, what the fuck is this guy? Like, what is he saying? So you're gonna teach me how to, you know how to drive just because you've never driven a car before, but you can teach me how to drive because you sit in the passenger seat and see how other people drive and you watch YouTube videos. That's literally what you guys do. That's literally what you guys do. You are basically scamming people, bro. Stop. You actually use social media to get clients for your shit, and actually use social media for your business instead of just sending emails and shit. Use social media because you are a social media marketing agency, bro. You are a social media marketing agency. If on a sales call you're gonna be explaining, because you're gonna start explaining something like why the prospect needs your shit, like why they need to be doing social media marketing, why they need to be posting content, why they need to be running ads. You are gonna start sending this shit to them, but you yourself don't even do it, bro. Contradicting. You just contradicting yourself. It's not social media marketing. Sending IG DMs, Facebook DMs, WhatsApp DMs, cold calling, email isn't social media marketing. It's not social media marketing. You, as a social media marketing, don't use social media marketing to get clients for your social media marketing agency. I'm actually gonna make that quote. I mean, I didn't make it, but like I got it from some, I got it from Intel. But that quote is too powerful, man. Too powerful. I think we're done, man. I think we're done. This video's been. I've just been ranting, but yeah. Um, I'm just so passionate about why core outage sucks, bro. Like literally, I'm just so passionate about why core outage sucks. Core outage is just so ass, bro. You need to build a brand, and also with the whole middle funnel thing, right? Just to go back to the middle funnel. Um, if you do want to do core outreach, which I highly advise you don't, because you're pushing the bad position. And there's just other reasons why it sucks as well, as we see in this video. At least have some content, bro. At least have some content in this as a bare minimum. As a bare minimum, just have some content to warm up the leads, bro. Don't have like a fucking Instagram page with like with your agency logo, then saying your offer, and then no content on there. Just have videos of yourself explaining to people, okay, this is why you need to do, this is why you need to be running social media marketing, this is why you need to be running ads, this is why you need a social media marketing agency so you can focus on actually converting those leads that you get from ads into appointments and sales for business. This is why you need to be running. You need to be running ads, like I said. This is why you need to be putting content. This is why you need to build funnels. This is why you need to use CRMs. This is why you need to just make content about all that shit, bro. Make content about why businesses are so opposed to social media marketing. Make content about why businesses should stop relying on like offline marketing. Make content about that shit, bro. And what do you call it? Relate it to your niche and to your industry. And then just make content about it. Even if you do wanna do core outage, at least have that. At least core outage sucks. Don't do core outage. But if you're still stubborn and you wanna do it, at least have content as your middle funnel. At least have content. Yeah. Core outage sucks, guys. If I'm gonna leave you with something, core outage sucks. And stop doing core outreach, build a personal brand. The next video I'm gonna actually go into why you need to build a personal brand, why personal branding is the best business model, and it will continue to be the best business model. Personal branding slash ISB. Yeah, build your personal brand, guys. Build your personal brand. Showcase that you're an expert. Position. You don't. It's not even. It's not even showcase yourself as an expert, bro. Just it's just like position yourself in that way. You don't have to be an expert. Like people like there's people on YouTube, right, that teach other people about shit, but like there's probably other experts that don't have brands and stuff that they probably know more about whatever that guy on YouTube is teaching. But he just positioned himself in that way, bro. Then that when that guy, right, makes videos and opposed to that guy that's just he is an expert, right? But he's out teaching to people and shit. then like they're gonna see the guy that he's an actual expert, bro, because he positioned himself that way. When you make when you attract people, you position yourself as an expert. Bro. You position as a guy that you actually know what you're saying about, and people will trust you more. And that goes back to also to like if eventually you sign a client through call outreach, it's gonna be very hard for you to work with them because they don't have enough trust with you for them to just fully trust you. And you're gonna start getting objections and start saying this, and how to manage them. They're gonna have complaining about this, complaining about that. But if you just attract, then when Imam Gassi is making his calls, you think he really gets fucking complaints about the calls? He doesn't really get complaints about it, bro. Because they just let him do it because they see him as an expert. Bro. They see him as the guy that actually knows what he's talking about. Build your personal brand. Position yourself as an expert. Stop chasing and start attracting. Stop chasing and start attracting clients. I hope you guys find this video valuable. And also the 7 hour rule comes into play. So if you I will advise this video, I don't know how long it's gonna be like, but just watch it until you get to 7 hours so you can be indoctrinated and shift your beliefs. And then you stop doing co outreach. Just watch it as many times. Then once you reach 7 hours of watching the same video, then you can stop and then you can start doing it. Some of you guys might take less than that because you may be aware that like, I've been doing co outreach. It kind of sucks. I don't know. And then you start doing your personal. Some of you guys are so stubborn that you've been so indoctrinated, they've probably just drilled the shit into your head that you need to do outreach. And for me, it's gonna be harder for me to indoctrinate you guys and shoot your beliefs. But that's okay, bro. I'm gonna continue to do that. I'm gonna continue to change you guys' beliefs and show you guys that why you need to build a personal brand. Because I'm building a personal brand and I'm saying you guys to build a personal brand. People that do cold calls don't tell you guys like they make content, right? They make content about cold calling, but they themselves don't do cold calls. They'll get people for their courses on cold calling, but they themselves do not cold call to get you as a client for their course. If I'm selling a course on cold calling and cold outreach, would I not just call outreach to you and be like, yeah, I have this course, would you like to buy? Wouldn't that be make more sense than if I'm making content and posting YouTube videos about it and building my personal brand about it? Does that make more sense? Because I'm actually doing what I'm selling in that program. This is all SMA gurus don't do that, bro. They tell you guys to send fucking call outreach, but they themselves don't send call outreach. If they believe call outreach was so flipping amazing, wouldn't they just send you call outreach and sell you that stuff? No, but they don't do that. They build a personal brand, bro. And even if they do send you call outreach, you already know who they are, bro. If you've watched their content for enough time and you've built enough touch points with them, you probably you probably still go with them because you still see them as an expert, even though it's still a little bit bad because they're reaching out to you and you okay, you don't see them yourself as the what you call it, as the and you won't see them as not the expert, but it's still a little bit bad. But it's still better, right? Even if you're doing co outreach, outreach with a brand, it's still a little bit better. But try getting attractive instead of chasing. Attractive instead of chasing. And co outreach would be better if you're like your personal brand is like stupid good, like fucking like Imanga maybe. And even then, he still doesn't do it because he knows that making YouTube videos is a way better thing. You build social leverage, one to many marketing, combines those two, provides value, touch points, has a good middle funnel, and you will always sell the shit. Anyways, I hope you guys find this video valuable. I'm gonna hop off now. Um, Last words for you guys: build a personal brand. Build a personal brand. See you in the next one. Peace.